Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Cherry Blossom Studios. I'm David-Dorian Ross, and this is day 4 of 100 Days of Tai Chi. Today, have you ever heard the phrase, show them you've got the upper hand, get the upper hand? Well, today's movement is literally called step out and get the upper hand. And that's coming up right after this. Well, first things first, before we get started, if you're watching this and you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, don't do anything else before you hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell right next to the subscribe button so that you can get notified when I put up a new video, which is happening every single day. Secondly, once again, thank you for all of the questions, comments, encouragement. Man, I'm really loving it, so I really appreciate that. I'm starting to do answering one of the questions during the videos, so stick around because at the end of today's video is going to be fairly short, but at the end of that I'm going to answer a question that came up and make a very special announcement at the same time. Okay, today's movement is called step out and raise the upper hand or give the upper hand. It's sometimes translated as simply raise hands. And so if you're looking for this in another book, that's what you'll see it referred to. It starts right here at the end of single whip. Watch this one time, and then we're going to break it down so we can do this together. That's all it is. It's just one simple step. That's why today's lesson is going to be kind of short. Let me show it to you again from the back, as if you were following me in class. Right? Beautiful. Let's break this down. Let's look at the footwork first. The footwork is simply coming from a bow step, the Tai Chi lunge, facing down the line, into an empty step facing straight forward. It'll be facing the same direction that you were facing for the commencement, opening the door movement. All right, so I'm in a lunge, a Tai Chi bow step here. The first thing I'm going to do is empty out this front foot, literally sitting back and kind of standing up in a way. Right? So I empty out that front foot, then my body turns towards the right. And in doing so, this left foot pivots inward just 45 degrees. So it's actually quite a small movement compared to some of the other movements we've done so far. It's empty, turn, while this one rotates in 45 degrees. Now my weight comes back to that left foot all the way, and the right foot steps out, placing the heel down, the toe up. This is what's known as an empty stance, meaning there's no weight on this foot. I should be able to pick it up, move it around, without having to shift my weight. It's empty. The heel is down. The toe is, like a lot of times you'll hear the instruction or read the instruction, the toe is lifted. It's not lifted. It's not lifting. It's not pointing up. It's just relaxed. It's just a very relaxed foot. And so the heel is down. The toe is off the floor. All right. That's the whole footwork right there. One more time. From the bow step where you'll be in it for single whip, then turn, shift over to the left foot, empty step with the right foot. Very nice. Okay, so looking at this from the back, once again, here I am. You won't see much, but just to give you the direction, it's stand up, rotate in 45 degrees, come back over here. Now in the final position here, I might as well look at the camera. Final position here, when I'm oriented forward towards my open the door position, my body's actually angled about 45 degrees. So it's not square on. It's turned a little bit, but my head is looking straight forward. So here is an example of when the head and the body don't stay connected. They're disconnecting a little bit. The body's going to turn away, but my head is going to look straight forward. All right, file that away. We're going to come back to it. Hands do something fairly easy. You are in the single whip position. And remember at the end of yesterday's lesson, we were sort of expanding and opening out here. Now I'm going to sort of bring them together like a big extended clap out here, sort of, right? everything stays the same as I begin to turn in. Then as I come back to the left foot and start the process of this empty foot, the hook releases and the two hands float in towards the center. Now look at this. The right hand is higher. The right hand is also in front more. The left hand is lower, and the left hand is closer to your body. The left hand's almost pressing into the elbow socket here. The right hand, the thumb up, the palm open, is coming right into the middle. This is me getting the upper hand right here. Right? This is almost like the boxer's ready position, if you will, in Tai Chi. This is the raised hands position, which could theoretically be done on either side. Right? This is the boxing stance of Tai Chi. So we have one hand on the outside, one hand on the inside. Okay? So once again, here's the breakdown. Stand up and pivot in 45 degrees, shift back over, the hands come in towards the center. And that's the whole movement, getting the upper hand. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to turn around, you follow me from the back. Single whip. Stand up, pivot in, shift over to the left foot, empty step, raise hands. Beautiful. I wanted to address some comments and requests and questions that were coming in from everybody. And so to start off with, I want to say thank you for all of these questions and comments. One of the things that's been asked for a lot, a video of the whole form or of sections of the form, or several people have asked for a sort of a recap, combination of the movements we've done so far. And I thought that's an excellent idea. So I'm going to be working on two projects here. Number one is actually I'm going to do it in a series of videos, section by section of this whole long form. The reason why is because it's a long form. So we'll break it up into sections, but that's coming. And thank you for the suggestion. I'm going to put that into the whole 100 days as a bonus. Secondly, I really love the idea of sort of recapping some of the movements that we've been working on so you can see how they flow together up to the time that we've been doing. So every week on Monday, we're going to do the weekly recap. At the end of the instructional video, we're going to do a recap of the movements we've done that week. So stay tuned, make sure you watch the whole video, get to the end, watch the recap. And that's coming up this coming Monday, which will be day 8 of the 100 days. That's all I've got. Thank you once again for being here. I hope that you're enjoying these. Please leave the comments. They've been great. I love seeing them. Also, if you want to come over and work with me on my website, taijifit.net, you can set up a free guidance session with me, because I do stuff like that, at taijifit.net/guidance. There's the links down here and the stuff below the video up here on YouTube. That's all I have to say. I love you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.